Do you need to go to the extremes to elicit those kind of benefits?
What should my ideal diet be? Like, if I was a 30-year-old man, I live a generally healthy life. I don't smoke. I drink once in a while and everything. How do I still have all that enjoyment without it affecting my health?
Well, ideally, you still need a wide variety of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins.
When I say wide variety, that means I always have to have different vegetables all the time.
Well, it's encouraged to have a different one because fruits and vegetables have different color, and every different color will have a different nutrient profile. So
Right.
if you want to get the most out of everything, eat a wide variety, different color. Yeah.
So if I go vegan, it's great.
When we talk about vegan diet, right? Okay, I will say that in general, population, we are definitely not eating enough vegetables.
Okay.
Okay, so that's something that I really advocate
That's
for.
not a Malaysian thing, though. It's globally.
Yeah, globally.
Right.
So we're generally not eating enough vegetables. So if you see my Instagram, I always hashtag eat your veggies.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
so I always encourage people to eat more veggies. Now, vegan is a very extreme way of doing it. Now the question is, do you need to go to the extremes to elicit those kind of benefits?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is another question.
Don't go to the extreme.
Yeah.
Basically.
So okay. Of course, there are different reasons why people go vegan.
Yeah.
We're not going to discuss the ethical, environmental, animal welfare thing
Okay.
because that's
If
one,
it's just
right?
purely health-
So I'm just talking about the nutrition
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
So yeah, and studies have shown that vegans, vegetarians, omnivores, when it comes to mortality rates, comparable. Because like I said, there's a lot of other elements when it comes to health as well. So not
Right.
just nutrition, right? So yes, I do encourage people to eat more vegetables. But again, do you need to go to extremes? And now when we go to extremes, now this is where the problem comes. People usually get stressed out about it because it's restrictive and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when you stress out about your food, that in itself is not healthy. So
Right.
again, question mark. But of course, if you love the vegan diet, you know that it helps you and you just generally like it, then go for it. But don't think it's going to give you like superpowers or anything like that.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I saw this Netflix show. What's it called? The one?
Game changer.
Yes, Game Changer. Where everybody kept saying, "Have you seen a gorilla? A gorilla only eats like vegetables." And then look at how they just market it really well,
Of course, yeah.
right? I think, and it's also this cult thing where they're trying to get everybody to be the same way. But I think from an environmental standpoint, there's a lot of issues with
Yeah, for
eating
sure.
way too much soy as well,
Yeah.
right? And also, I heard that if you eat, especially for men, if you eat way too much soy, you
Okay, that's another one.
that's a whole other thing. We'll get to the myths
Yeah,
and stuff
okay.
like that later
Yeah.
on, right? But do you go to a website? How did you find out about all this stuff? Like, did you study it? Because you like all this stuff. You really are into it. I just want to be eating a bit healthier. I don't want to go to school to learn all this.
Mm-hmm.
So who do I speak to about getting all these nutritional facts? But you're not going to be with me the whole time, right?
Okay, so generally speaking, I would say credible sources and people.
Like where?
Okay, so-
Google? Like just Google?
Okay, don't get your. I can tell you where not to get your information from. So generally, I would say social media, documentaries, or your fit trainer or friend if they're not qualified. Don't get it from there. But there are pretty good resources out there. So I normally turn to the evidence. So I read like research papers and stuff. So but you can go to like dietitians like websites and stuff like that.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Glad you liked it. Now, if you want to check out a full discussion on all our other episodes, click right here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.